Ladies and gentlemen, now yesterday evening it was confirmed that Derriere is going to be coming to global. I think there's probably going to be a double banner on Tuesday with both versions, the red and also the green version. But I think a lot of the hype and excitement is around the red version. The red version is probably one of the most busted, if not the most busted PvE unit out there. But she also hits incredibly hard in PvP. And next week on global, we've got a rule an elite PvP, which increases single target damage by 50%. So yeah, she's going to be ridiculous next week. However, today I wanted to test her out on JP PvP. We did a commandment video a while back, but I wanted to see if she is going to work well with like an Eastin team, an Eastin combo. I have a feeling that her commandment isn't really going to be too beneficial to Eastin or Gowther, because what her commandment does is it reduces damage of ranged attacks, both on allies and enemies, by 35%. So it kind of brings down the damage of, what is it, Gowther's finger guns, and I assume like Eastin's pop ability as well. So yeah, I think first turn, we blast in, and then we'll go for the merger here, I reckon. So let's just get, like, fully lock out the opponent with the dolphins, and then, yeah, line up a good next turn. We can nuke in a little bit. If we get that evasion skill up as well. I think, do we ignore Petrify on Derry? I don't think she ignores Petrify, actually. I know any attack skill she'll ignore, but I don't think Petrify she ignores with evasion. But we'll test out, man. I'm sure we're going to find out very soon. Find the Ladociel synergy here. That'll just be absolutely perfect. But let's go for the evasion skill here. I think then we want to nuke into Lostvane Meliodas, and then I'll follow up with an attack disable on Gowther. So Derry, she might get focused down and controlled next turn, but we'll see what happens. I know he's got at least one King Petrify, maybe two if he's been very lucky. And we haven't drawn into any additional lock on Valenti, which is a bit unfortunate here. But yeah, we'll see what happens, man. We'll see what happens. Again, I don't have too much experience on JP playing Derry in PvP, so this is like a good learning experience for me as well. But yeah, let's see what happens. Okay, so going to be attack disable. So we avoid the attack disable. Oh, okay, yeah. Perfect. So now what we can do is if we ult on King. Do we want to ult on King or do we want to ult on Lostvane? I think we ult on King, and then we're going to upgrade Derry, and then go for another evasion, which means that Lostvane's not going to be able to touch her. And every time Derry uses a skill, she gains an attack buff as well, but her ult is so ridiculously overpowered, because what her ult does is it's amplify damage. So you know those like really overpowered amplify cards on characters like Red Escanor or Galland or Blue Lizhawk. She has that same effect on her ult, which with a much higher damage multiplier, I think it goes up to 945. Yeah, makes the character like just ridiculous, man. Hardest hitting ult in the game. If she does have enough buffs. And she can gain, 10 Fury buffs via using moves on her passive. But you need to make sure that you use at least one ability every single turn. Okay. We may be able to one-shot that Lostvane there. Okay, so we're going to get the Eastin down. Actually, if we can top deck another swipe card or upgrade, we are good to get that Lostvane down. Actually, no, we've got a really good merger on Gowther there. That allows us to use his ult. So yeah, I think we'll go for that. Let's go for Gowther's ult. Let's fire off the attack disable, and then we'll swipe just to clear up there. So yeah, I think this should work out quite nicely. Yeah, perfect, mate. That Lostvane's going to be straight in the bin. But let's have a look at the damage on the bronze. Oh, no! It's not going to be straight in the bin. Okay. Not quite enough there, man. I was expecting a little bit of a higher number, but we are in ungeared PvP, and we still have attack disable on him, so I don't think there's anything he can actually do. So let's go to... oh, there we go. Opponent's forfeit match. Well, that certainly, certainly does work out alright, man. Alright, so that was a pretty good time. However, this matchup looks a little bit crazy. What do we have here? Droll, Ladociel. We also have Zeldris. Now, this team kind of ruins plans a little bit. I'm just trying to think of what we're going to go for here. He's actually got Droll's commandment active. So if we just attack the Sable, then like there's nothing he can do apart from rush ults. And then this play also like additionally locks down because then we can just drain. I've run into this team a couple of times. Or actually, if he gets whose ult is going to be problematic? Ladociel's maybe, yeah. Okay, well he knows what he's doing. I've only run into this team a couple of times before, and usually they go for Zeldris's, what is it, passive and commandment. Because, again, you can only have one active. But let's go for the lock there. And then I think we're just going to pop into Droll, I believe. I want to save the Derieri cards just for a bit of a combo, if we can. Hopefully burst that Droll down, because that Ladociel is going to be... We actually have the damage via Derieri's ult to get through his shield, but if it's, yeah, 4-star Super Awaken 1, which I believe it is, it's going to hurt, man. It's already going to hurt. Oh, dude, that was some damage there, man. That was some damage. Right, let's go for the merger on Derriere, right? Or do we just want to like double nuke on Derriere? I think let's go for Gowther's ult and then we'll double nuke on Derriere. Kind of like that. I think Droll should die. But let's see if we can get him down. Just for those 2 bronze cards again. She's got quite a nice 240 multiplier, but also Droll's commandment is giving him a ton more resistance as well. Okay, that's really good. If Derriere can stay alive and Gowther can stay alive for another turn, we're going to be in a great position. I think he's going to be more focused on trying to deal with that Valenti. I'll have one thing here as well. Ladociel is dealing crazy damage. Oh, no! Oh my god. Yeah, rip. Rip. That's a good combo, man. I do quite like this team. I think this is definitely an interesting one. I think I'm going to go upgrade on Gowther. Merge this. Actually, I think I'm just going to merge and then go for Valenti's ult. And that's going to get Droll down. Zeldris probably still alive. Ladociel almost 100% alive because his shield is massive, man. Look at that. Look at that man's shield. It's ridiculous. Oh, and we didn't kill Droll as well. It's not looking good for us, man. It is not looking good for us at all. But it's interesting to see teams like this, man. I thought we might have this one in the bag, but yeah, I think we are a bit of a goner here. Is there like any sort of play we have to come back here? I don't really believe so, unless we get super lucky on the draw next turn. So yeah, I think I'm just going to full send that that Droll for now and see what happens. But I think it... Oh, yeah, dude, look at that. Freaking commandment, man. It's just stupidly good. But there we go. I'm going to give this Gen a polite bow. We're just going to bail out of that match. But yeah, Zeldris, dude, Red Zeldris and Droll are such a really, really good combo. Again, a team that I did a previous video on was Red Zeldris, Green Droll, and also Derriere as well, because... what is it? Zeldris buffs up the stats of the commandments. So it just makes them, yeah, really good. You can slot like a lot of different characters into that team. Like Derriere works really well on that team. Ladociel works really well on that team. I've seen people run that team with like red Glocks as well. And Glocks is probably going to be like a week off, man. But yeah, Global is got a crazy pace. The banners are so stupidly fast. However, this one, man, as long as we can go first here, we are going to be in a pretty good scenario. Fingers crossed that as long as there's no, what is it, evasion food as well. So let's upgrade Eastin here. Let's go for the lock. And then I think I'm just going to merge on Gowther. Just because it lines stuff up quite nicely for the next turn. But yeah, we'll see what we're dealing with here. Okay, that's some pretty good draw on Derriere, man. That is very nice to see. Okay, so it looks like he's sprinting into the Lost Vein cards by the look of it. Maybe a shield as well, trying to get that Eastin down. Ooh. Okay. Well, this is going to be a fun time, man. This is going to be an interesting match, I would assume. So do we go for the evasion and then the attack disable? It's not going to land, but because of the shield. But I think we go for it anyway. Maybe I should have moved that card around and saved it. But we also, to win this match, we need to draw more upgraded locks for the team. Because it's all about just keeping their ult gauge under control. Because every one of these characters, man, just has a terrifying ultimate. Now, I'm just trying to think what we want to go for here. Okay, so is anybody getting CC'd? Okay, so Gowther's getting nuked into a fair bit there. So I think we go for the ult on Lost Vein Meliodas. You only really want to attack into Lost Vein if you can guarantee that you kill him. But I think let's go for the ult on... It doesn't really matter who we go for the ult on because they're just instantly going to come back. So yeah, I think we go for that and then we'll just double swipe into the king as well. Because if we fail to kill the Lost Vein there, then we're in massive trouble. But this should hopefully easily one-shot king. That's all 200k there. Oh, yeah, I made a bit of a misplay there. You should always do the ordering of the bronze first and then the silver, just to maximize the passive damage. But I think the lack of a lock here, and the fact that he's probably got a control card for Gowther, yes, it's probably going to shut us down a fair bit. The thing is, as soon as Goddess Liz comes into the meta, she's a really big problem for Deriere, just due to the fact... that Derriere's really a character who's all about, you know, bursting people down quickly, you know, rushing that ultimate. You can just one-shot whoever you like. However, if you have Goddess Liz passive, as you saw on King, like, he just instantly comes back to life. And yeah, that's a bit of a bad time. We may still be able to clutch this one. It's not going to be easy though, man, but we'll see what happens. Okay, let's get those buffs going. This, I don't think is going to KO. But hopefully, yeah, he shouldn't get a merger there. And now we got lots of buffs on Deriere, so we should be able to clap some cheeks. Unless he whips out some sort of ridiculous play. But the thing is, you never really know what you're going to be dealing with when it comes to this team. So I imagine that's going to be a heal on King. Might be a Petrify. Okay, so a Lost Vein card. Another Lost Vein card. And another... Oh, I think that was a King card. Okay, yeah, so Gowther's definitely dying this turn. Derriere's getting the evade there, so that's beast mode. And then... yeah, she just evades the Petrify, which is fantastic news. So yeah, I think... do we have our comeback play right here? Oh, mate, I think we do. We'll see. It's all on that, like, bronze card, whether it kills King or not. But we also, I think, get another Fury stack from the ultimate there. Yes, and then we swipe King down. Perfect, mate, perfect. However, we still got to deal with that Goddess Liz. And if Goddess Liz gets to her ultimate, that is a very bad time. The good news is we do have Merlin. However, the really bad news is, bro, look at that draw. You went instantly into freaking Merlin's ulti there. So yeah, that's really unfortunate news. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that is high-key ridiculous. And in order to keep our combo going, we need to make sure we use a Deriere card every single turn. I think we got to go for the play that maximizes draw. We can kind of wait out I would imagine my Merlin's going to get one shot, and then maybe we can clutch it back with Derieri. We should... If Merlin dies, we're definitely going to draw a stance card. Hopefully we can get a stance card merged, though, because that's the biggest thing that we need. But might go in for Derieri to try and get rid of the buffs. We'll see. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. If we had a stance card, we could use the stance card to get the buffs. The unfortunate thing here is we do not. And this can now massively screw us over. So I think if we go for a cube here, and then I think a cheeky drain over here. I think we go for the slightly smaller drain just so we have a chance to instantly merge everything into gold. However, if we can draw a stance card, that'd be perfect. Okay, that's really good. Very nice. We've got the evasion card. Okay, this is magical here, man. Exactly what we want to see. Question is, like, what exactly do we want to go for here? Okay, I think I'm going to go for the drain. And then I'm going to shield again. That should break. And it also gives us Merlin's ultimate as well. No, it didn't break. Oh my god, dude, that shield's so tanky. Was that a friggin' gold? Oh, that must have been a gold. Yeah, okay. I think Derry might still survive this. We got silver shield, right? We'll see. There might be a follow-up stun on Goddess Liz, though. Okay. Oh my good lord. Right. Do we one-shot that Goddess Liz still? I guess we get the evasion, so I think we do. I think it's a clean one-shot. Let's go for it. Yeah, man, we got like 5 buffs instantly. It should be, yeah, like 240k damage. Really, really good. Solid chunk of lifesteal. So you can see at the end of the match, man, she can be like a real comeback MVP and work out really, really nice. And then next turn as well, we can just fire off the evasion as well. Oh, is that... I think we should just about be alive, even if we do get pounded by an ultimate. But yeah, we'll see what happens. We got evasion for like general stuff. But we are also attack disabled as well. Maybe I should have just gone for a standard attack buff. Actually, she survives, we're good. I think might choose to go for Merlin. We should survive this, man. We should survive this. Let's have a look. Okay, we're good. Yes, perfect. Oh no, we are attack disabled though, so that's a slightly bad time. However, the good news is here, just go for a magical merger. I think I'm just going to use the middle card here, just so I maximize the additional draw. But I think it's game over next turn anyway. Because now that we go into the evasion stance, then Merlin can't drain us. We've got the ultimate. So yeah, Derriere, man, she can clutch some matches very, very nicely. I'm very excited to test out this character in global PvP, because again, JP PvP is like a very different ball game in comparison to global, so I'm curious to see like what kind of teams and setups evolve around her, because yeah, she is pretty ridiculous, man. Nice little almost 500,000 special attack just to finish off that match. But that was it for a cheeky little early peek at the red version of Derriere. Again, coming to global on Tuesday, man, so I'm looking forward to this new edition. But ladies and gentlemen, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and if you did enjoy today's preview video, please do smash that like button. That'd be greatly appreciated. Aside from that, thank you very much for watching. Take care, and I hope that you have an absolutely fantastic day.